Hi, I'm Darren Turner and welcome to my In the Know look at the Le Mans circuit. No mistaking where we are right now, the start-finish straight. It's a great place to be. The atmosphere is electric. You have the big build-up an hour before the race, you're sitting in the car, the grandstands are full, and you know what's about to happen. You leave here, do the full lap, and we're trying to warm the car up, and then the green flag's gone. You come through the Ford chicane, and the race officials are going to declare it at the race start. The lights go to green, and away you go. 52 cars, all the way heading for the first corner. Behind me is the Dunlop corner. It's a tricky second gear. The braking is through a right, and you really have to slow the car down from 6th gear. Across the curbs, and then over the crest. As you come over the crest, normally there's some traffic around, and it's quite difficult to get past. Leading on from the Dunlop corners, you've got the S's right behind me. It's a really fast 3rd gear corner. It's got great camber on the way in, but the camber works against you on the way out as you go over the crest of the hill. And as the car goes over the top, it takes you on the way down to Tete Rouge. Tete Rouge is a really important corner because it's the one that leads you onto the Mulsanne straight. So you've got to go in slow and maximise the exit. You really want to take as much speed as possible onto that straight. Here we are at the first chicane. There's 2 now on the main straight, the Mulsanne straight. In the old days it used to be from Tete Rouge all the way down to Mulsanne corner. But as the speed's increased over the years, the ACO have put in these chicanes to bring the top end speed down. First one, it's a great corner. It's approached in 6th gear, 190 miles an hour. Hard on the brakes, bring it down to 2nd gear. But like most of the chicanes at this circuit, it's all about the exit speed. You're just going to get the car turned so you can get back onto the power as early as possible onto the 2nd chicane. We're here at the Indianapolis set of corners. Basically this is my favourite part of the circuit. The Mulsanne corner is down there. You've got 2 kinks on the way down to spice up the straight, and then it's basically 195 miles an hour, down to 5th gear, small dab on the brake, fire the car into the right-hand part of the circuit. Both corners have got camber, so they really help you dig into the corner. Fantastic part of the circuit. Right, we're down at a Narge corner. It's a very tricky corner. The braking is always very slippery. And right on the exit there, you've got the curb right out there. It's a point and squirt corner. Get the car in, turn it, and away you go. Here we are at the Porsche curves, one of the most daunting parts of the circuit. It's a series of 5 corners. The main thing about the whole Porsche curves is it's really enclosed. The barriers are very close, and a small mistake here will be very, very costly. Also in the race it gets very frustrating because the traffic here, if you come up behind a slower GT2 car, then you tend to have to stay single file behind them because the racing line is very narrow. You've just come out of the flowing Porsche curves and now you're down to a real stop-start 1st gear corner. The Ford chicane, the last corner on the circuit. You've got a left and a right. Normally the bollards are there for at least the beginning of the race. Certainly a few hours in they're all gone and it really starts to flow. And it leads you straight onto the start-finish straight where you get to see the whole vista of the grandstands open in front of you. Being a British driver, driving an Aston Martin at Le Mans, it doesn't really get much better than that. I'm in a pretty special place, you know, there's only a few of us who have had that opportunity.